Hello everyone, I wanted to make a quick video on how to check your flex hours in Strive and also what to do if you're missing things. So from the Fort Worth ISD employee page, you can go to the My FWISD ClassLink portal. You'll have to sign in. And you are going to click on Eduphoria. And from Eduphoria, you can see this in Strive. So you go to Strive and it's going to be under My Professional Learning. So click on that. And then when you click completed courses, it'll list everything that you have in there. So you can scroll through that and make sure that you have everything. Under portfolio, and mine isn't going to be the same as yours, but yours will have a list where it totals how many total flex hours you have, how many total flex content, flex elective, and then also like your fine arts credits, and so it'll all be listed in there. So you want to have at least 18 flex content hours. Now you can have all 30 of your flex hours in content, that's fine. But you also have the option of having 12 that are elective. But you don't have to have the elective hours, it just needs to total 30, but you must have at least 18 content. All right, so if you are missing things, this is what you can do. So if it's an Art of Ed course, you're gonna go into your Google Drive, and from there, go to your shared drive, and it's our visual arts department. And there's a folder for Flex. In the Flex folder, there is a spreadsheet for completed Art of Ed. So I'd like you to look for your name and make sure that it is in there. If it's not, just go ahead and add it to the bottom. And as I update these, I have been adding, oh, I went a little far. Added a line for when I have it entered into Strive. So you can kind of keep up with it there. Now, if it's highlighted, it probably doesn't have a certificate, or I don't have access to the certificate, because you want to make sure that you're putting those certificates in this folder where it says Art of Ed Certificates of Completion, because if you're linking it to your drive, then I don't have permission there. So I need to be able to have it in that folder. So it's a similar process if it's outside of district, so some type of online class you did or something else. Remember, you're supposed to have those approved by me before you do them. But you put your documentation in this folder, and then it's the same thing. Check to make sure you have already entered it, and the date for when I completed it is here. If there's notes, I might be asking you a question about it. If it's highlighted, I might not be able to see the certificate because it's in your drive and not that folder. All right, so the last place is if it's a course taught by me or Wendy or any of the other art teachers. You first check the Google Classroom for those and make sure that you completed all the assignments. If you have, email the course teacher and ask them if your name was added to the completed sheet. I have a sheet for them that they fill out once people finish the coursework. I'm going to keep updating Flex about once a month. So if you do this process and it still takes another month, that's why. So monthly, I'll go through all the Flex and check again, get it updated. But then once we hit March, I'll make sure that it's done weekly so that we're ready to go by March 31st. Please keep up with your Flex. Make sure that you are, getting it turned in and in there, because you don't want a situation where you miss the deadline and then they dock your pay, and it's just a huge hassle, once we're on that end. So keep it up to date, but let me know if you have any questions.